That was backwards. I don't commit against Dubs.
Dubs was saying you camp him out.
Oh, so I don't camp deft.
Yeah. That's what they're saying at least.
I can see it, I guess. I don't think I did too bad for my first week back.
Definitely not.
There's like so much stuff I could have done better.
Yeah. I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah. I expect that. I definitely could have taken that last game too.
Yeah, you guys were really close.
so good.
The fox?
Run up shield, up smash. That's like the classic bait.
No, you literally up smashed smart grab. You reacted fast.
No, I ran up shield.
Grabbing you wasn't dumb. I reacted to your shield.
No, yeah, that's the thing. That's the bait. That's the bait part.
Did you die?
I died.
It was dumb. Joe, do the pay money. It'll work on deft. I know it will.
Oh, I could have got it in that match.
Yeah, you really could have.
I'm trying to remember what it was. I knew what it was.
It was double forward smash.
It's forward smash their shields, but it's like the tip of the forward smash, and then they hold shield, but
again, and then you
you poke.
It's a knockback.
Yeah, you then hit by the same once they're out of range, and then they get bodied. It's a tough. It's how Paimon always used to kill TF. It was like clockwork. It was beautiful. Did you know that forward air would hit him backwards?
Me?
Yeah, or was that lucky?
That was what happened.
I mean, no matter what I asked, I was going to say it was intentional. I should have realized that, but I'll believe it this time. 'Cause that looked too practiced.
Yeah, reverse fair is if you DI'd
Mr. Deft 2 King over here.
If you would have DI'd you would have D2K.
D2K. Deft 2 King.
Know how Goku doesn't America.
think they might have that as a big house. I don't think it'll be like a real event, but they might.
If they do, oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun.
They've been talking about a lot of random stuff. Like, I don't know if they made the announcement yet. Just for viewers, I don't care who hears it. But they're adding 64 to Big House this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's like one of the things that we were talking about in the server.
Huh.
And there's like they're adding a ton of side events and stuff. So
We'll have to look into that then, assuming it's confirmed.
yeah, I think it was discussed a little bit, but I don't know if it's actually happening. I know Basef really is like he runs Frostbite, and they have like shit tons of stuff with Frostbite. So I think he's trying to get more there. And I think Rob's kind of okay with it as long as it doesn't mess with the core, which is mainly running on time.
I was ready to get there and see that fucking booth even money match for a free round again.
Oh yeah.
That was the stupidest thing.
It's dope. Because who they have over there? It was like someone who's actually like pretty decent, right?
It was the dude that was running the stand.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the artist. It was just the dude at the stand.
That part I don't know.
Because like I remember, I think it was. I don't remember if this is. I don't remember if it was actually Jisoo. But there was like, I think it was like that event I went to. Like they had a similar thing with Jisoo. But it was Video Gamer was the person you had to beat. But I don't remember if I might just be. I remember seeing with them at a Jisoo booth at one tournament. I don't remember if that was the tournament where I saw that happen. But there was definitely another tournament I went to where it was like the artist was not the person money matching. It was one of her friends.
What a fraud.
I mean, like they're busy doing art, dude.
Yeah, I know.
See, these tags don't make any sense. Shouldn't Joe be the one with the Trevor tag if he's playing Falco?
I don't know the memes anymore. I've been gone too long, man.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm like, not wanting to make a post about Big Half.
That's fair.
Because I don't want to, like, no offense to some people. There's some people that, if there's only 4 people, I don't want to write anything else. When there's like 15 of us, it's like, that's fine. I don't have to talk to this person that much. When there's like 4, it's a different story. Kyle shaking his head and agreeing. Kyle, you want to do a Big House with me and Helix?
Probably not. Not the
I
same.
think
Just
worth a shot.
it's around the time when I got to start paying off my student loan. So.
Oh yeah,
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That
That's a normal
definitely comes
reason.
first.
I'm just gonna.
You were out of state at TU, weren't you? Technically?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't get to pay in state tuition. You should have been like, there are military bases in Japan. It's the same.
So it's yeah. It's cool. Just gotta curb my spending on other things.
That's fair. Like books.
A little bit, maybe. Yeah. I went a little ham this month though.
Trips to Denver for DreamHacks and such.
I'm doing pretty good financially right now. I've just been saving up money mostly.
Well, that's the correct thing to do.
Now that I'm done paying off my car, I'm in the same boat, Kyle.
Yeah, Helix is like, I'm willing to fly. I was like, wow, Helix, I'm not.
I'm like, I just want to have like a bunch of money.
By artist formerly known as Goku.
I want to have a lot of money so that if I'm ever in a tough situation, that I can deal with it. I don't want to. No.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, you're making the responsible choices.
Somebody in this group has to.
Mostly. I still make purchases when I shouldn't, but
That's a big unit.
I'm doing pretty good about saving, I think.
saving. I did $20. But I have all my real money in a safe place.
I do too.
It was just all my money I made from like selling random things this past year. It's like, yeah, all my old video games I made them sold. All my extra game controllers sold. Amiibo's gone. I was like, all that stuff. I was like, sweet. There's so much less stuff now. And I realized it all slowly turned into cards. I have to sell those to make room again in my house.
Oh, you fool. At least you're trading for something that's a lot easier to keep track of.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to make money like that. That's what I try to explain to somebody.
Because it's a market that will never die.
Yeah, it was sick. Because it's like, I get that, like, because I was talking to him about, like, I was talking, no, it wasn't sick. Somebody who plays Hearthstone or something along those lines. And I was talking to them about spending money on Magic or something. And they were like, yeah, but I already spent money on Hearthstone. I'm like, okay, but here's the difference. And they're like, what do you mean? And I go, you can actually sell back your Magic cards. Your Hearthstone cards are there, and they you can't do anything with those. Oh, it's an argument for if they had code cards into Magic packs, whether it'd be worth it to play MTG Arena. I think it's the only reason people buy Pokemon packs still. Because you not only make money in person, but online, which is crazy. Yeah, because like you can trade the online Pokemon cards that you open with the code cards.
Really?
So you can sell those online for the client. The client's nice just because Pokemon's a shit ton of shuffling. So when the game automatically shuffles for you, you save a lot of time. There's no better playtesting than that, really. Yeah. Being able to sit at home and do it. Okay. I saw the opportunity, then you jumped backwards. I was like, he's not going for it. And then you went for it again, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, no, he knows what I should say.
I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I took the Trevor tag off. Oh no, he's weighted training clothes are off. Weighted training Trevors have been removed.
But how much do they weigh?
I don't know. Trevor, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? What? 120? 130 something. Alright.
Not even 100 kilos.
Not even 100 kilos. But we have 0 kilos now.
I know.
Rip kilo, dude. It's just real life. I don't know. There's like something to be said about specific players, like a specific type of player, where they do a lot of research.
Newsom showed up late.
Huh?
Talking to stream.
Oh, okay. They're like a certain type of player where they do a lot of research, they do a lot of like online work and studying of the game, and they get decently good, but they don't break into the upper echelon of like the community. And people like that usually get way more tired and burn out quicker, solely because. And it's I don't like using this. Yeah, but I don't want to use the word. The best way I can call it is entitlement. It's not like they are entitled. It's that they feel like there should be. They want more out of their results. Yeah, they feel like they should be more rewarded because they've done so much work.
Yeah.
Which is like fair. I mean,
this is the game for it.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I think in those scenarios, it really comes down to knowing what's it called. Knowing what actual good practice is, you know? And, like, no offense to the majority of people who play Melee, but, like, getting high and doing a bunch of tech skill is not good Melee practice. It's
What?
Like,
What? Dude,
man.
I think you are speaking false truths here. Don't you dare attack my favorite pastime.
Hey man, he's saying it to me, the person who doesn't fucking practice. I just show up when I want and I'm like, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing is you don't feel entitled to the win. I mean, to a degree, I mean, you're less confident than you should be, but whatever. Better than being overconfident, I guess, arguably. It makes you a more likable person. I don't know if it's better for your gameplay, but it makes you a more likable person. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, all right, you've done this, and to a degree, it does get you better, but it plateaus, and like people don't really do what they need to do to get out of the plateau. I guess is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's just everybody's different.
Yeah, exactly. That's the real bottom line. If you're that kind of player that when you get into something, you put a lot of time into it, and you don't get the results you want, and you get burned out faster than other people. It's just how it is. I'm like the opposite. If I get into something and I start doing well, the moment it becomes that I need to do a bunch of hard work to stay in the position I'm in, I'm just like, oh, let's go do something else. Rivals. Perfect example is Rivals. No, when it was like, I gotta like actually look up stuff, practice, and like do a lot of extra work, I was like, or I could just not and quit. And I was like, yeah, if I quit, I have other things to do. I was one of those people who's like, I always find something else to do than I do.
That's, yeah, same.
Yeah, it's like, it's fun. Like, it's like, okay, well, I give this time, now I can go do something else, and I can always come back to this if I want to.
Yeah, and more often than not, you don't really want to.
Yeah.
And now you've been able to spend your time on multiple other things than one singular thing for your entire life.
Yeah, and that's why I've quit Magic so many different times. It just got to the point where I'm like, oh, this is too much for me, so I'll quit.
I've done that for WoW.
Yeah, that's fair, dude. WoW is one of those things.
I'm at this point. I'm back in so fucking hard. I already took time off for the launch of the next fucking expansion.
Is that why we don't see you anymore? Is that part of it?
It's a little bit. Other than that, it's just actually family and money.
That's fair. Those are fair things. WoW is also a fair thing, because it's a hobby, and this is a hobby. So, choosing one hobby over the other just means that you're more into it at the time. Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what my next stream should be about. It's me just repeating the words I'm saying right now on this stream.
There you go.
There we go. That's how you make money, guys. Why do twice the work when I can do half the work?
And have more fun that way.
Just after this, go write down a few talking points, look at them as you're streaming, and you'll pick it right back up.
You know what's crazy is there's this theory that I hate the fact that it's true, but it's a really good theory, and it's that whenever you do like a job, like you're at work and you're doing something at work, if you don't see a strong chance of like moving up from the activity you're doing, if you do it meticulously and super duper well, all it does is breed you more work and a higher expectation from your bosses.
Yeah.
But if you just do the job like decently okay, the boss never expects more than that from you, and you don't have to like you're not put under harsh scrutiny.
Yeah.
It's awful.
You should only do just enough. You should never go above and beyond.
I mean, it's how you make your life easier, which is sad.
Yeah.
But, you know.
That shit in the movies? All wrong.
All wrong? I mean, not all wrong. It just depends. It depends on your situation.
Yeah, it certainly depends on context and circumstance and all that.
Because if you have a boss who's is like, I need go-getters, and he sees that and recognizes it well, then by all means, you have the opportunity to move up in the world. But not everyone has that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had this conversation with Sig, where Sig was just like, when he was working at Jimmy John's, like, hey, you're working at Jimmy John's. He's like, dude, I clean like the shit out of the bathrooms and all this other stuff. And he goes, and I still get asked to like do all this dumb stuff. And I'm just like, well, yeah, it's because you're going above and beyond, so they expect you to keep going.
Yeah.
If you do nothing, they expect you to do nothing.
I'm at that point with my job too.
Not bad, Joe.